I am now in the process of repairing the discolored waterways in my map wall, the set of maps. I am in Mummy Valley by Lifeboat in creative mode on a Lenovo laptop. So notice in the central section there's this purplish color water and then this bright blue water. There is still purplish color water over to the northwest. Some areas I have already repaired. It is not necessary to start entirely over. There are many tutorials and other YouTube videos on creating map walls. I have already repaired the lower areas of the map, and now the color is consistent. There are some areas where the water is deeper, and that is indicated by somewhat of a darker color, but it's not this dramatic difference in the color gradient that are present in some of the broken colorations of the map. I don't know what happened. I did run out of disk space, and that maybe had something to do with it. So I am going to select one of each of the specific locator maps. I will stop a moment. I have resumed near to this area of the map. Watch the cursor. Watch the white locator. I am now going to move across each map in this set. I am currently in this map, Locator 6. Let's look at the adjacent map. You can still see purple waterways in this Locator 7 map. The numeric symbols, the numeric names of the maps are just my way of naming maps. Notice the blue water getting restored as I move along in this map. Okay, I will move to the next map. Some of that blue, I am near to it, has already restored. An interesting and helpful feature in Minecraft maps is that the duplicate maps are also being corrected, whether they are posted on map walls or whether they are stored in chests. Notice some of the blue has been restored in this next map. And the last map looks fine. I'll go a little bit farther. It perhaps got restored as I got in close proximity to it. I will pause again. I have teleported back to the main map wall, one of my main map walls, and looking across, the watercolor is now restored in these maps. I will now replace the maps. And proceed to the next row of maps. I am right-clicking on the map. I am now near the area, even though the locator has not started to move across yet. Now you see the white locator moving across the map. I opened the next map. The locator is still on the edge. Now it's moving across. Likewise, I'm on the edge. The locator is on the edge of this specific locator map. Got stuck. Watch the white locator. Watch the waterway in the lower area of the map. Watch the white locator. The waterway looked pretty good before the cursor came over. And it looks like these waterways have already changed. Okay, so that row is done. I am back at my main locator map wall, and all of these waterways are now restored in that particular row. This is tedious work, but it's a lot less tedious than rebuilding the whole map wall. It is quite handy to have extra copies of maps, of these Explorer Locator Maps. It is also quite handy to create a separate chest with backup maps. It takes time, but if something happens to destroy an entire chest of maps, and if you have a backup chest of maps, then you won't have to recreate an entire world of maps. So we are now going to the top row, and especially this area. Here is where we are now in my showcase area of this Mummy Valley world. The white locator indicates exactly where we are now. You notice the markings on this map, so some of the structures in my showcase are depicted on the map. Okay, we will move over If you notice the green locators, one near the top center of the map and a lower green locator towards the lower edge about 3/4 of the way across, those are indicators of maps that I have placed somewhere in that specific area of this world. Notice the color changing as I move across. Even though I am not yet over that specific area, the color is changing. I'll get up higher. It looks like this area may not have as much of a problem. It does not have the big waterways. The green locators on this map, again, are where I have placed this map on frames in specific areas of this specific map. I have just crossed over the edge of this map. Notice Crescent Lake with a cluster of 4 green locators where my cursor is. Look towards the left and see that white locator. The tip of the locator points in the direction towards the north. And the last one on this wall, I am partially, look for the white locator pointing north. And that one seems to be okay. It has minimal waterways. I have teleported back to this locator map wall, and looking across the top of the wall, that area is repaired. Backing up, the waterways on this entire map wall are now repaired. That's all. Bye.